An orange pill. Orange pill.
That's the pill.
Is this the Matrix? That was the sound of my lover coming. Hey foodies, it's me Sharon, and welcome back to another episode of Fuck Yeah, the show where I eat my way through different restaurants and let you know what I think. Because I've been invited to come and try Celestino's Ristorante and Bar. Celestino's has been a staple in the culinary world in Pasadena for the last 20 years, and rumor has it, it's one of the best Italian joints in all of LA. Well, I'll tell you what, I got my shareware, and I'm gonna give it a try and let you know what I think. Not only am I gonna get to eat this good food, but they're gonna pair it for me, and apparently Prosecco goes with the appetizers, so I get to have more Prosecco, and the appetizers are coming in now. I have no idea what I'm eating, but...
Mushroom souffle with fontina cheese sauce, beef carpaccio with a little capers and Parmesan cheese, lemon vinegar, the burrata caprese, arugula, little fresh chopped tomato.
I've had that before. It's to die for. That is some of the best stuff. So this, I know. How do I eat that?
Want to put some bread? So
Oh, put it on some bread.
Bread. Put some bread right now.
That sounds great to me. Oh, and here comes my freshened Prosecco. Ooh la la.
Soup
Oh, mushroom soup?
and the meatballs appetizer with
Okay,
melted Parmesan.
hold up. So I got a mushroom souffle. I got mushroom soup. Beef carpaccio with capers and Parmesan. Meatballs, arugula, tomato, and what is that? Burrata.
Creamy mozzarella cheese.
It is, that's creamy mozzarella, and it is... I don't even know what to try first. I'm gonna go here. I don't know. Let's just go here and stop yammering about it. Let's just dig into this mushroom souffle. I love mushrooms.
Which is the timbalo de fungi.
Timbala de
fungi.
fungi.
The fungi.
The fungi. I literally can't say any word other than those I was brought up with. But I try. All right, everybody has their favorite soup, right? Oh, wow, it's just like all my lovers are coming to say hi to me. Bread's here, Prosecco's here. That Laura's here. My favorite soup, I know this is gonna sound weird, is mushroom soup. Let's be honest here, I'm a basic girl, so it's Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. But still, it was Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. This has got that nice earthy tone. As a starter, this just feels so right because it's kind of just bringing your taste buds to a neutral point so that but opening them up so that you can taste all the yumminess that's getting ready to come your way. I've never gone to a restaurant and they're like, oh, here's some mushroom soup. I guess this just goes on bread. That's my thought, right? Okay. Here, a little bit of this. I know I love this stuff. Oh. I'm gonna break this open. I can't with this. I'll tell you though, I don't think you'd like it. So I'm not gonna give you any.
Okay.
Oh God, that's good. I'll give you some. I'll give you some. Holy moly.
And this is like one of those restaurants that like almost everything does come from Italy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The voice you're hearing is Lauren. She's the one that hooks me up with all these great places, and she's telling me the full story of the brothers. There were 9 kids, so let's give props to Mom. I mean, that last one came out, and she's like, I'll just call you Spot, because she sneezed, and that baby came out. So, wow. Woo! Good job, Mom. Good job, Mom. And they're older, too. She wasn't just like, knock me out, wake me up when the hairdresser comes. No, there was like, she was feeling it, and then probably was out in the fields working on the farm the next day. But by 9, it's kind of like, meh. So there were 9 kids, but there's 4 brothers who are in the culinary industry.
Yeah. And they have 9 to 10 restaurants here in Los Angeles.
I'm going to them all, people. Going to them all. This food's killing me. I love Italian food. Right before COVID, we went to Italy. This tastes like we're eating in Florence.
You're actually eating in Sicily right now.
We didn't get to visit Sicily, but now I have. All right, now I'm gonna try this. What do I do here?
Carpaccio di bue,
Okay,
beef carpaccio,
beef carpaccio.
capers and Parmesan cheese.
So what do I do? Just grab one of these? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Buon appetito.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm with it now. See, it's just me. I'm lame. See, again, if you don't know how to eat something, ask the pros, man. They're gonna like totally just say, let me help you. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I'm short-circuiting. I thought this was gonna be like my favorite that I wasn't even gonna share with Laura, but now this has come into play. Holy camole. Oh yeah, baby. And then look at this, little freshness. The problem with coming here, places like this, you're ruined. You can't go. Where else are you gonna go? I told you I grew up poor. Grew up not eating a lot of fancy food. So Laura and I have been together for 33 years in December. On our first date, I took her to a place called the Spaghetti Factory. I don't know if you know the Spaghetti Factory, but at the time, you would get a salad, an entree, and then some ice cream, and then we would get a half a craft of wine, and it was $20, and that included tip. And we would always go to the Spaghetti Factory for our anniversary. And my friends used to like totally give me so much grief for that. And they're like, look, when you know better, you're supposed to do better. The reality is I didn't know better, because when I found, I'm like, I like Spaghetti Factory, so I would just go to Spaghetti Factory. Now the problem is I'm eating here, and I'm thinking that place back home, I'm like, whatever. Props to Spaghetti Factory. I mean, that cheap for that amount of food, that's all I could afford. I cannot with this food. If you don't like this, if this doesn't like,
Have you never had carpaccio before?
no,
Never even heard of it.
no, I've never heard of it.
Oh. And you really like it?
If you don't bite into that and it doesn't blow your socks off, give it back.
Cured beef sliced with the capers, Parmesan cheese, and a blend olive oil and lemon. That's the dressing.
So you just take beef and you just thinly slice it. You do that right here, huh?
Yeah, we do everything here.
Oh, golly. This is my favorite thing. Almost my favorite thing I've ever eaten in
So
my
we have two
life.
types of capers, the regular capers and berry capers, the big ones right there.
Oh, people just eat these, right?
The berry capers.
Are they hot?
No, it's a wonderful.
I'm not
Those
just,
ones are
nope.
more-
I'm not gonna be just an eat a caper girl. Nope. I'm not just grab a caper and chow down on it kind of girl. I wonder, am I allowed to mix and match? Because that with this, I would leave you for it.
I wouldn't blame you. Mm-hmm. I would expect nothing less.
You know I'm enjoying it when she goes, all right, come on, move on to the next one. I know, sorry, I'm slow.
We presented the polpette di carne, the meatballs. Meatballs, a little Parmesan cheese on top, melted.
There we go. Parmesan
appetito.
cheese and thank you.
Tomato sauce.
I'll just sit down for a second. Wait, I'm already sitting down. I've been sitting down the whole time. I thought I was floating. I need to regroup. I mean, that's a big bite, but I think I can handle it.
You bit into that and I could smell it. It smells so good.
I don't like meatballs because they're like, they kind of sometimes have that grainy taste, so it's a texture thing for me. Not these, man. So I'm just, God, dang it. You're killing me, man. I have to put this away. If you're taking these away, do not bring these back to the kitchen.
No, of course not. It's all yours.
Okay, because I have my shareware
I
here.
got it.
Okay.
Let's put everything here.
I'm just telling you that for your safety.
Serving the risotto with mushroom, risotto fungi, a mascarpone cheese.
Oh, I do love a good risotto fungi.
So we're gonna have a nice bruschetta di ripasso, baby brunello.
All I know is red wine.
Welcome. Bon appetit.
Thank you. Crucial error made by that guy. He left the bottle. Not gonna say I didn't warn him, but I didn't warn him. Okay, we have mushroom risotto. I do like risotto. I will say I've made a mushroom risotto, so I think we know where my bar is set for mushroom risotto. How about that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you finish that off with a little bit of that. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you for being so generous.
Yeah, I know. I know. This is really something. I can't eat a lot of this because it's risotto, so it's gonna really be filling, huh? Jesus criminy. Like I go on to the next one, but then I can't. This isn't even the main course. We barely got through Appy's. No, this is the pasta course. All right, what is this? I get all irritated. I'm all irritated. Fine, what's this?
That's the pumpkin tortellini.
Pumpkin tortellini. I suppose it's gonna be amazing too. I'm gonna give my doctor, when I go in and get my blood work done, and she says, what happened? I'm gonna give her your number. Pumpkin tortellini with cream sauce and sage.
Bon appetito.
Thank you. None of this stuff would have been anything that I would have ordered. I would not have ordered mushroom risotto because I'm like, I make that at home. And I gotta tell you, if I saw pumpkin tortellini with a cheese sauce, I'd be like, no thank you. I would have missed out. That is so good. Oh yeah, look at the pumpkin in there. Pumpkin tortellini with cheese sauce. That tastes like fall. That tastes like leaves are burning, light jacket, red wine in your hand, fire out on the fire pit on the deck. That's what this tastes like. You be careful where you're putting that. You be careful where you're putting any of this stuff. Careful.
I've got you.
I would imagine this place is packed all the time.
It's busy.
Oh yeah. I was having the chicken parmesan.
Chicken parmesan.
Polo alla parmigiana.
Polo a parmigiana. When we went to Italy, Laura would get in the car and she'd say, buongiorno, and they would just go, buongiorno, and start talking Italian to her. I would get in the car and I'd go, buongiorno, and they'd go, hi, how are you doing this evening? I like taking a bite of just the veggies that they bring to you because I feel like if those are bland, then it kind of tells something. They're going to give this as a side, then they've got to have some zhuzh to them, right? And these do. Too many times I've been to a place and that's just like their afterthought. And it doesn't seem so in this case. Chicken parmesan. I was a little nervous. In fact, I cut off, since I only take a couple bites, I cut off the end and I was like, maybe I shouldn't cut the end off for my first bite because that's going to be the driest, right? The end. Wrong-o, daddy-o. It wasn't dry at all. I mean, look at that. It's perfect. Anybody who's come to my house, if I've ever served you anything that I've called Italian, I'd like to apologize. God dang it. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Ooh, filet mignon.
Bon appetito.
Thank you. Guys, I'm gonna finish that whole damn bottle. Because I'm not a quitter. This is how you know you're at a fancy restaurant. You get a steak and one French fry. Would you like steak and steak fries? Just one fry. Steak and fry, please. I'll have a steak and fry. Filet mignon. I'm a big fan. They gave me this fancy knife. Literally don't need it. Look how good that's done. It's got that little pinky Lee right there. I think I can cut it like this. That's how tender that is. I just cut it with my fork. Oh, and then this. When can you cut a piece of steak like that? Never, ever in your life. That's crazy. Try that.
That's so soft.
I know. Wow. Oh, did you get a bite?
No.
Lies. See, I was testing you. Okay, I gotta stop.
You ready for some dessert?
I'm always ready for dessert, let's be honest.
So a little limoncello.
Oh, I love limoncello. Yeah. Vanilla custard with strawberries. Hi, how are you?
Doing great, how are you?
Oh, well, you're my favorite person. My equal favorite person.
Limoncello.
Oh, actually, he wins. He brought limoncello, man.
Wasn't even a minute.
No. I mean, you lost ranking like that. You brought the glass. I was like, favorite. He brought the booze.
You can't drink the booze without the glass.
Have you never heard of a straw?
Moscato.
Moscato. I love a Moscato. I almost feel like I'm going to go with Moscato to drink with the dessert and then limoncello to just sit around and bullshit. Okay, here we go. I'm almost speechless. Almost. I mean, it's still me. This is what I like about a dessert like this. Typically, if you're going to come to a restaurant like this, you're not going to have as much food as I just did, right? You're going to have one appetizer or one maybe pasto, maybe one entree, and then you're going to have a dessert. And the dessert should be that kind of final taste, right? And this does that, where you're like, yes, you can still have a dessert because you're not weighed down heavy with it. It's perfect. And then this business, oh, look at,
Yeah, the cannolis.
cannoli.
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
Bon appetit.
Thank you. Okay, cannoli. I've never had cannoli.
You've never?
Never had cannoli. Who'd you think I was talking about?
I love it.
Did I think I was talking about that guy down the street that we don't know?
Johnny Cannoli.
Right? Who'd you think I was talking about when I said never had cannoli?
Cannoli is filled with ricotta and orange peel.
Ricotta cheese,
Cheese and
and orange pill.
the
Orange
fill.
pill.
That's the feel of the
Is this the
cannoli.
Matrix? Okay, here we go, man.
little
First
grappa.
one. I know, I'm nervous to take the first bite. Because once you're done with the first bite, you never get that experience again.
Bon appetit.
Here we go. Thank you. Shut the front door. Whoa. And the chocolate over the orange. It's so good. You want one?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I will say when he said that it had like an orange zest to it, I was like, I don't know, because sometimes people go overboard. And to me, it makes me feel like you're trying to hide. What are you trying to mask with that? And that is not the case. It's such a compliment to everything. All right, hold tight. I don't know what to do now. Okay, now I have tiramisu. What are you doing with that?
I'm not going very far.
Some later.
Were you pointing at your husband for that?
This is for Laura.
Okay, I thought you were like, oh, hey, do you want some of her leftovers? I'll be honest, I've had tiramisu one time, and I didn't like it. Not my favorite. Nope.
To coffee.
That has a major coffee taste.
Yeah, that's the base. And tiramisu is like one way or another. You either love it or you don't care for it.
Well, I will tell you this. I do not love it. However, it's because I don't like coffee. And when I've had tiramisu in the past, I'm like, I think that kind of tastes like coffee. This one,
All mine.
don't even touch this or Laura will kill you.
Love coffee.
You take a bite of that one.
And it's got
I already
it's
know.
a heavy booze on this too.
Yeah.
That's got like a Kahlua or something.
It's got
It
some
does.
rum.
Oh, rum.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah. So if you like coffee like you do, that's got to be the best tiramisu you've ever had.
It is absolutely the best one I've ever had.
Can I cleanse my palate with that vanilla thing you took away? Or the cannoli, whatever's closest. Oh, wait. Oh.
Taking it back.
Take this.
With the orange ricotta cheesecake
Orange ricotta cheesecake.
with orange sauce.
Oh, with orange sauce. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. I'll bet this I'm gonna like. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be really good, huh? Oh yeah, that's it right there. That's the ticket. That's really good. Here's your bite. You have all that tiramisu.
Okay, that is good.
What a way to end the night. All right, Laura, me, and my friends over here, we're gonna spend the rest of the night talking and drinking limoncello. So the only thing left for me to do is tell you to like, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss an episode. And as always, I will see you next Tuesday. Damn. You guys hit it out of the park. Hit it out of the park. I mean, I'm kidding, not kidding. This is great.